Slate. Boom.
Slate. Slate because you're late. Slate when I'm late. When I walk over a storm, great. Grates are great. Take some cheese and I grate. I'm driving,
Kyle,
someone
him.
hit me, so I tagged their license plate.
Kyle, sign that man right now. Sign this man right now.
Done.
I grab a board, I skate. I go on the ice rink,
Dude,
I skate.
save some bitches for the rest of us. Jesus Christ.
I get all my bitches and I take them on a date.
Oh!
My bars are so fire clean, you cannot replicate.
Oh!
Ever need an escape from reality? How about a laugh every now and again? It's time for Tales of Woe! It's an hour of comedy and conversation about nothing in particular. Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense. Get ready for a program that's sure to leave you saying, Whoa!
Do you like this? Was it that good?
Oh, that was worth it. That was worth the price of admission.
Really? You didn't pay anything though. I gave you that for free.
Exactly.
I would rap for you for free any day. Anytime you ask me. That's how much I love you.
Stop it right now.
I'll rap for anyone on the spot. Ask me to drop a bar, I'll drop one.
Conjuring some feelings inside me.
Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Really?
This light is crazy. Whoa, look at me. I'm telling a spooky campfire story. I'm going to turn it off. No.
I feel like you would be good at telling spooky campfire stories.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I could set the scene.
You're a natural born storyteller. It makes sense.
It started on a dark and stormy night, much like the one tonight.
Ooh! I'm just the guy in the back that goes,
Yeah.
ooh!
Yeah.
Every time.
5 young men, almost like the 5 young men that we are, were sitting around a fire at this very campsite. When one of them heard something go bump in the night coming from the trees. I heard something go bump in my oven today. Check me out right now. Check this out. There's a fucking rat in our house as we speak.
True.
There's a cockroach in my place currently as we speak. I've laid traps everywhere.
Dude, we have a rat.
You can domesticate a rat. You can't domesticate a cockroach.
Not a wild rat.
No, I know.
That's the dip. Remember, we talked about this in California. It's a fancy rat versus a brown rat. Fancy rats are pets. They're clean. They're smart. They're cute. Brown rat, filthy, vermin, disease, pest. I was up this morning. I was making coffee. Fauna, the cat, was very fixated on the oven. I thought she was just tweaking out. I looked at her. I said, "What are you doing? What are you doing, you freak? There's nothing under there." I'm doing my coffee, putting the dishes away.
You were wrong.
I look under. This little fucker pokes his little rat head out, scares the shit out of me. So I ran off.
Did you scream?
I said some swear words. I ran off, and Joseph was the only other one home. And he comes out. Nick was at work, I think.
Oh, right.
Joseph comes out. I say, "Dude, there's a rat here. There's a freaking rat." And we went out to the kitchen. I said, "It's under the oven. Fauna is trying to fuck it. She's trying to murder it."
Oh.
So I don't know why. Joseph slapped it with a towel. I don't know if that prompted, but then the rat makes her fucking run for it toward us.
Of course.
Okay. I jump on the dining room table. Joseph knocks the keyboard over. The rat does a loop around the table, past our cardboard cut out of the rock, and books it straight away through the kitchen into the closet by the dryer. Still in there. Fauna did not do her job. She didn't catch it. A little disappointed in her, honestly. You know, what's a cat good for if not to catch the rat? She's never seen Tom and Jerry. That's the issue.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure we've had a cartoon explain this whole situation.
Yeah. I need to put that on for her. It's enrichment for a young cat.
You know, one thing about Tom and Jerry is that apparently they're friends.
Yeah.
That apparently, like, the only reason, like, Jerry never gets caught and Tom is always chasing is because they make it seem like Tom's chasing him, but it's only to protect him from, like, actual, like, exterminators and
yes.
the mom, the lady character, like, actually getting someone else.
Yeah, he's doing it to protect Jerry. And I think that's pretty awesome. What a good friend Tom is.
Good guy.
He knows.
Good guy, Tom.
Ooh, excuse me. He knows that Jerry will get killed by pest control. They'll gas out his house. They'll set a trap.
Makes sense.
So he he fools his owner, says, no, don't worry. I got it under control. You know, obviously he doesn't ever kill him because he wants his friend to live.
Yeah.
Have you seen that episode? I think it was the final episode of like the original run of Tom and Jerry, where they are both sitting on a train track ready to die. They are going to kill themselves. They're so depressed and heartbroken over these women. Have you seen this?
What is this?
I don't
Tom
remember.
and Jerry. They literally, like, they look so depressed. Their faces, they sit and wait for a train to hit them. And that was like the last episode ever, I think.
Oh my God.
Look at them. They look fucked up. They look sick. They're just depressed and they want to die.
Jesus Christ.
This is why kids are soft these days, because cartoons aren't willing to put these sort of tough topics anymore.
Yeah. Like Looney Tunes, and it's World War II propaganda.
Yeah. We want Donald Duck Hitler. The kids need that.
They need to know what's bad.
Yeah. Because kids see this, they say, no way, Tom's my favorite cat and mouse is going to die, going to kill themselves. Kids say, oh, I can never let that happen to me.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Skibbity fucking toilet now is all we have.
Yeah,
but
for real.
End of the day, this rat is still running around. We set a trap. I ran to the store and grabbed a trap. Joseph stood guard. We built a little barrier wall. We'll take a picture. Here's a picture. The trap's in the closet. I'm hoping that at some point we just hear like a snap and it gets fucked. But I don't know. I want to know how it came in. How do you think it got in here?
I don't know. I don't live with you guys yet.
This is true.
That'll happen soon.
I don't know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So
TVR house.
there was like an internship that I was waiting to hear back from, and it looks like I didn't get it. So I'll be moving it because that would have ended August 31st. So I'll move in like closer to August 7th now.
Nice.
Very
good.
Lease ends. But it'll be good because like I guarantee you guys, your lease ends June 30th.
Yeah. Put your phone on silent, please.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Please.
I apologize for that.
Please and thank you.
Yep. Do not disturb.
Good. Anyway.
Let's run it back.
Oh, yeah.
So August 7th is when my lease ends. Yours is the 30th of June, right?
Yep.
So then throughout July, I'm going to periodically start dropping stuff off.
Yeah.
That way, like, I don't have to move a bunch of shit, you know?
Yeah. April.
Maybe you guys can come visit me in July.
August 7th. That's one day after my favorite holiday. You guys know what day August 6th is?
No.
It's Walrus Day.
The fuck?
That's not your favorite holiday.
Why? How do you know?
Because I've known you for God knows how long, and you've never mentioned Walrus Day.
Because it's very special, near and dear to me. I don't share it with many people other than those who understand.
I'm sorry. I
Walrus
only celebrate
Day.
National Wiggle Your Toes Day that day.
That one's good too. But no, it's Walrus Day. It's a day
it's
to
National Root Beer
celebrate.
Float Day. Look at that.
We can do it
National
all.
Root Beer Float Day.
We can have a root beer float while we tickle
Corporate
our toes.
baby name day.
And we'll sing about how much
You're
we
so
love
full
walruses.
of shit, dude. It's not even August.
That's wrong. No. That's wrong. I don't know what the hell that is. That one's wrong. Okay. And I'll tell you why. You want to know why? I'll tell you. You want to know why it's wrong? Well, first of all, it's not National Walrus Day. It's just Walrus Day. Here's why. When I
What's
was
the
a boy,
difference?
the difference is because I invented it. When I was a boy, don't put your face in your hands. This is important to me. And I'm trying to share it with you guys, my friends, because I want to celebrate it with you. Okay?
That's fair.
Open your eyes and open your ears, open your heart and open your mind. I'm telling you about walruses because it's a grand old time. I never stop rapping because I'm a rap kind of guy. Anyway.
Holy shit! Is nobody gonna acknowledge how fucking flow that was? Jesus Christ, dude!
No, but listen, here, look.
That was steezy. Kyle,
Thank you.
I was
Thank you.
joking before. Sign him. No,
Sign
I'm
me
not
up,
joking
man.
anymore.
Look, I'm trying to do film, but I never said I couldn't rap. I just, more of a hobby for me.
McLean,
If-
watch out.
I could go
He's
big if I
coming for
wanted to.
you.
Yeah, McLean, I could fucking knock you off the block if I really wanted to. But I just
My
choose
God.
not to.
Jesus Christ.
But here, look.
Cheek
look,
East already getting his first ops.
yeah. When I was a kid, I had some neighbor
That's
friends.
crazy.
They were twins. There was another kid too. We loved walruses, obsessed with them. I had a bunch of plushies. I had all these plushies. I had little plastic toys. I got for Christmas one year. I got a T-shirt with a big walrus face. I loved walruses. I loved them so much. And I think I was kind of just a little bandwagon guy because it really came from this other kid who that was like his joke. He was a little older than us and we were all like, oh yeah, we like walruses too. So it's just this walrus kind of craze we went through. So we created a holiday, August 6th. We made our very own T-shirts. These neighbors of mine had a golf cart and we would ride the golf cart all around the neighborhood. And we had a song. We would strap our walruses to the golf cart. I think the song went like, Walrus Day, August 6th is Walrus Day. And we would just drive around singing our walrus song, feeling the walrus love. And I still text
That's
them on
funny.
August 6th, Happy Walrus Day. So we'll celebrate a day late this year since you won't come till the 7th. We're going to have a big walrus bash. It's going to be great.
Who said I wouldn't show up the 7th? My lease ends the 7th. That doesn't mean I can
Okay,
I'm
then
pretty
show
sure
up.
there's like a 5-day period.
Let's make it work. Get there by August 6th, and we're having the Walrus Day 2025 bash.
Oh my God.
I think it's really funny that we've just essentially we're becoming YouTubers and we're kind of starting our own hype house. This
Yes,
is
it's the
we've
TBR
become
house.
everything we swore to destroy.
I have a special surprise. I won't say anything, but it's coming soon.
This is a good surprise.
Yeah.
For the pod?
No.
Off the pod.
No. Yes and no. I don't know. I probably should have not even said anything.
You
I
probably
just
should not have
revealed
said
it
anything.
when I
yeah.
got
Yeah,
it.
'cause
It's
now
just
I'm
it's just a
intrigued.
fun thing that's coming in the mail. It should be here soon.
Oh,
I'll show
cool.
it next episode. I'll show you guys. But it's
Wow,
gonna
way to
be
just
fun.
fucking edge us, bro.
I like to edge you guys. I like to tickle your balls.
Stop.
Why? Stop? Why?
Because
You don't want me to do that?
Why?
No, now I'm intrigued.
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
okay. Stupid camera always focusing on my guitars. Face
Break 'em.
goes blurry.
It
Break 'em.
knows in
I know.
the money
It's
shot.
Stupid. I got a new camera. My mother gave me a camera.
I saw it, dude. It looks sick.
It's
It'd be
pretty
cool
cool.
for some cool action stuff.
Yeah, just like vlogging, sort of fun kind of videos. But it's a cool camera because it's called a Samsung Galaxy camera. It's literally like a Samsung Galaxy phone. I can play games and go to the App Store and surf the internet and do social media on there. Like the back of it is just like a phone screen.
What the fuck?
It's an all right little camera. Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures on there. She hasn't used it in years, but there's a bunch of pictures on there from like when we went to Europe, like 10 years ago.
Oh,
Almost
shit.
10 years ago. I'll throw some images up. Oh, here's me surfing face. Here's me in an Under Armour outfit riding through a gondola on the rivers of Venice. Here's me looking like a pimp. But yeah, it's fine. I got to go through it. I got to clean it up. But it's something.
Interesting.
You know? When we vlog, we
I
can
love
have
that.
2 different camera angles.
Yes,
perhaps,
finally.
right?
That'll be sick.
We're upgrading. Upgrade.
Yeah, dude. We're just upgrading everything. We're
Our
going
lives.
big. Yeah. We are upgrading our lives.
Yeah.
We have
What's up
nobody
with-
but the homies.
Yeah.
That's all
What's
we
up
need.
with
We don't
you
need any-
lately?
Dude, I've just
How's
been
life?
I've been busy with dealing with stuff because I have my thesis film. I start filming
Right.
the first weekend next week.
Right.
So I've just been busy with that. We had to get like a stunt guy and crap.
Nice.
We got a dog. We hired a
Cool.
professional dog. His name,
That's
we
awesome.
They gave us the name. His name is Dirty Dan. I think
The
that's just
dog?
like, yeah. I think
What kind
that's
of
the
dog is
coolest-
it?
It's a German short-haired pointer.
No shot. No, it's fucking not. Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. That's
It's
This
it's
whole
it's a
reference.
hunt because it's
I like German short-haired pointers.
yeah, it's because we specifically wanted something like that because the character has a hunting dog and those are
Right.
hunting dogs.
They are. Have you ever known one? Have you ever met one?
A German short hair pointer?
Yeah.
I probably have. I just didn't put like a name to it.
I used to know a German short-haired pointer.
Really?
Yeah, one of my friends growing up when I was a kid had one. Her name was Raisin. Shout out
Aw.
to Raisin. She's no longer with us.
Oh,
But Raisin was a good girl.
yeah. I want a dog. I've been really looking at golden retrievers lately
Why?
Yeah,
because I like golden retrievers.
Oh, fair.
in your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's
cool.
literally in my
now,
dreams.
You're just producing it, or are you going to shoot it for him too?
No, I'm not shooting it. This is like as kind of legit as it gets. We've got a special effect. So we got a special effects person to do like makeup because there's like an attack scene where like the invisible creature attacks the man, and so
Okay.
like there's gonna be like a thing where it looks like the guy's neck is getting split open and stuff like that. It's really cool. So we got a prop. The armor we got for prop guns because they're using replica vintage shotguns. We got like
Wow,
a girl to do costumes, like old timey costumes.
cool.
Yeah, we got a bunch of shit, dude. It's freaking crazy. We found like this old cabin. that
What
we're
are you
shoot
going to be
in.
doing on set? You're just kind of hanging around as the overseeing everything.
I'm gonna be doing like DIT, so like I'll handle like all the footage
Oh,
as
nice.
well as producer. So
Gotcha.
yeah, like
Well,
production
cool.
manager.
Because this is kind of this is like
This is my
what your-
thesis
your,
film.
your
This is my thesis
master studies
Yeah.
have all led up to, right? It's the big
pretty
one.
much, yeah. We've been
Nice.
working on this all year, so this is my thesis.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll be editing it with
oh, nice.
my buddy. So I'll be pretty much doing that a lot of May and June. Yeah,
Very
it's
fun.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, it's
Very
gonna be
cool.
great. We're like making Blu-ray copies for like donors
Wow.
and stuff like that. So
Cool.
gonna get my hands on a copy.
Copy.
It's gonna be great.
Sloppy toppy
And
copy.
yeah, got like a bunch of actors and stuff like that. Like cranes and stuff like that. We're getting like a crane. and
Wow.
stuff,
What?
so that'll be really cool.
That's going to be epic.
Yeah.
Shout out
So,
to
yeah.
UGA.
Shout out to UGA and the well, don't shout out UGA because they fucking suck.
Okay, fuck them. Fuck you,
Yeah.
UGA. You hear that? Fuck you.
Yeah, they literally haven't helped us with anything. We had to get our own insurance because their insurance does not cover anything that we have that we would need. And so we literally had to get our own, which cost us. And it's just annoying. And we're not using any other equipment. We're not using, like, they've not provided us resources. So it's
Fuck
really,
you. This beautiful young man is doing a thesis film for you, and you don't even have the gall, the nerve, the decency to help them. Fuck you.
Yeah. I can't wait for this episode to come out, see if they actually, like, catch wind of this.
They see it, they're like, we have to fail you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Be like, worth it. I care about Tales of Woe more.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. This
Do
degree
not
ain't getting me
fuck with
shit.
my podcast, okay?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
This
Cool.
ain't getting me anywhere. Tales of Woe will.
Yes.
To the moon.
Yeah, to the moon here.
Shout out, we hit 1,000.
We did. I was just about to say that. Wow, you and I. Wow. Yeah, we cracked 1,000 subs.
Listen, man, even after a couple week absence, we're always in sync.
We're locked in.
Matter.
We're in sync.
Locked in.
I love you. We're locked in.
Love me too, man. I love that we hit 1,000. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Big milestone.
Yeah. We
That's
got
it.
a couple in line for the main channel too happening, but that's all I'll say about that.
Yes, I need to see it. I need to see.
I just went to Texas.
I literally was about to ask that. How was Texas? I knew you went for your cousin's wedding.
Yeah, like second cousin, my dad's cousin. But yeah,
Nice.
it was good.
How was that?
Good weekend. Good little Texas weekend. I love Texas. I get to. I feel like a Texas. I feel the pride. I put my cowboy boots on. I see my Texas family members. Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We were in Houston. We stayed in this really cool little Airbnb with all this like fun, like land behind it. All these like swings. There was like a swimming pond with a rope and some slides and some kayaks.
That's awesome.
Dude, there was
Is that picture you sent me?
Yeah, and there were tortoises as well.
Yeah.
The owners lived back there. They had a big outdoor fenced-in zone for 2 tortoises. They were awesome. I went out one morning with my coffee. I had a good chat with one of them. They were chill, very chill tortoises. You don't get to, you don't get to talk to a tortoise too often. You got to take advantage of an opportunity like that.
Yeah.
They were probably
live a
3
long
times
time.
my
They've been
age.
around. Yeah. They've been around.
Yeah. And man, he was
They've seen
shitting
some
all over
things.
the place too. He really was.
I mean, hey, it's his abode.
Yeah, and this is how I think I knew we were pretty close and he felt comfortable around me because he felt fine pooping right in front of me. He didn't feel
That's good.
ashamed.
He wasn't a shy pooper. That's good.
No, I think we bonded really over that moment.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Good time. I went to the wedding. I cut loose on the dance floor. I was going a little bit crazy. Okay.
Oh yeah. Did you put some liquid courage in your body prior?
You better believe I did. Here's one thing about the Cardwell side.
They know how to get down.
They're drinkers. They're partiers, and not in an alcoholic way.
I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Not in an alcoholic way. Just
no, but like
when it's time to party, when it's time to bust down,
it's go
dude,
big or
they
go
put in the
home.
work. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. I played a lot of pool.
You don't get
well.
how desperately I want to do one of those, like, my name is Estevan Valdes and this is my first drink.
Oh, we
and then
should.
afterwards it's like,
yeah, let's do that. Let's have a little bash sometime. Hey, for Walrus Day.
yes, I'm Ian
We'll
Ray
go really
and this
hard.
is my first drink.
Yeah.
And then you're just like,
We should invent a cocktail, the Walrus cocktail. What would that be? It's got to be like whiskey, right? Something dark. Perhaps maybe like a tropical rum. Walrus cocktail. Does it exist?
I guess.
a red walrus.
The red walrus. Ooh. Walrus blood. That's
Whiskey?
a kind of walrus blood whiskey.
Oh yeah, dude. We're gonna have my bar cart with all my whiskey.
Yes. No, but bro, so at this Airbnb, there was a pool table. I played so much pool. I think we might need to get a pool table.
I'm okay with
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
We need to.
We would
I was
have a
going
lot of fun.
hard. I think over the course of the 3 days I was there, my skills went up significantly.
Dude, when me and my family a couple years ago went to Pigeon Forge in Tennessee, like where Dolly World is.
Right.
The Airbnb we stayed at had this Jurassic Park themed pool table, and I shit you not, I
Wow.
played the shit out of it. But it was like the nice one that had like an electric display and everything. It was really fun.
Pool table or pinball?
Pinball.
Oh.
Pinball. Yeah, that's what I meant. This one. That
I was
one.
about that's
That
sick.
one.
I went to Arcade Monster. Shout out Arcade Monster in Oviedo, Florida, like a week ago.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of pool. They have a lot of. Look, I almost did it. They have a lot of
I know
pinball
why you
machines
went
there.
to Arcade Monsters.
Yeah, I went on a date.
You cheeky boy.
It didn't. We're not speaking any longer. But it was fun.
Oh,
it was fun.
man.
It was a fine time.
Fuck that
nothing-
girl.
Nothing went wrong. It was just it was fine.
Listen, man.
We didn't click. That's okay. I think that's
Exactly.
life.
Yeah.
Dude, a pinball machine would go hard too. But dude, we got to get a pool table, and if we do,
I agree.
we should get one of the ones that you can flip over and it turns into ping pong.
You mean like the one I had?
Yeah.
Although I would have.
Did you guys get rid of that, or is it like
we
stored
did,
somewhere?
but I would
Damn.
we got rid of it, but I would get something else because that one was too small. Like it wasn't proper air. It was a small one. It was
Well,
like a proper size.
we could get a regular size one.
Yeah.
They're probably a lot more expensive to have two, but like, dude. Imagine
We could
that.
build
Like
it
that's just
together.
what I just want to drink whiskey, smoke cigars, and hang out in our billiards lounge.
Hey, listen, man. You know I got 2 out of those 3.
Yep.
I got my stogies. I got my whiskey. My bar cart. You know.
Yeah.
It's on site.
That's tiny.
That is tiny.
That's a little one.
This is
We got to
normal?
get
Yeah.
a full one. We're playing
Get a
like
proper
men
one.
here.
Yeah, get a proper one.
Yeah.
We can like split it for sure.
Dude, yeah.
How
I
much
would
is that
throw
one?
down for one of
I would
these.
not split that one.
That's what I'm saying. But like, what else is there?
1,600 between 6 people though. I mean,
That's tiny.
Oh,
it's only a couple hundred each. I would do that.
Only a couple hundred each.
we have to consult the other one.
Classic Kyle.
Classic. Yes.
It'd be worth it, man. That's a
Well, there's
worthy
benches on
investment.
this one. What? What do you need the benches for?
Fuck a bench.
Fuck a bench.
Son of a bench. I like it, man. I like billiards. I like
Ooh,
pool.
actually.
It was fun.
Fat Cat is who we got it from.
Who?
The brand.
I thought Fat Cat was the guy, the rat from Food Fight.
Right. It also is Food Fight, but that's the name of the brand that we got it from. I think it actually might be that exact one you're looking at, except Kyle.
It
The Walmart
rotates
one?
like that. That's pretty crazy. We could even check Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But
So true.
So
we
true.
don't even have a house yet. We don't-
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
we
don't
don't.
even know if there's going to be.
Hopefully the hunt can begin soon.
Yeah.
The
priority is pool table. No, I'm kidding.
No pool.
You don't want a pool?
Too much
the
work.
screened in
and
porch would be
probably-
better.
It would be
I agree.
expensive too. That would be like extra bills we'd have to pay, like on
That's
a water
true.
bill and stuff. And let's be honest, we probably would end up not even using it that much.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I know Kyle will use it.
Yeah, maybe, but
Kyle's an amphibious
At the old
man.
apartment, I was out at the pool lot.
that's
Yeah.
true. You were. That is true.
Kyle
That
is
is
an
true.
amphibious man at heart. He would use the shit out of that pool.
I would not shit in the pool.
Maybe you're right. I
He would not shit in the pool, but he would use the hell out of that.
I would shit in the pool.
Bro.
I mean, it's
Have
it'll
you
be
ever
our
shat
pool.
in a pool before?
No, they gotta close the whole thing down.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid at my community pool, someone pooped in there. Everyone had to get out.
Mhm.
And it was a big pool too. It's like, why you gotta ruin it for everyone, dude?
I mean, you do ruin it for everyone when you do that.
Everyone.
Happens a
Now,
lot
have
at
you
water
guys
parks.
ever pissed in the pool, like at a water park or something?
Well, duh.
No,
See, I was always afraid
proper
to.
pool etiquette.
So yeah, I was always afraid to because of what was it? Is it from Grown Ups when he
Yes.
pees and it turns blue? Is that real?
Yes.
Yes.
That is real.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a chemical like thing that you can put in it.
See, I was always too scared because I didn't want to have a blue mass around me.
Hmm.
Yeah. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
I guess we don't want it to end up like the South Park episode.
No, of course.
No, never.
What's with all the minorities?
Minorities at my
A
water, park.
park.
Should
The
we?
lazy river just keeps getting lazy. Yeah, I'm done now. I can say that because I'm Hispanic, so I can say that without repercussions.
Okay.
Kyle,
Huh?
you told us you were
Oh yeah.
you had a little accident.
Yeah.
What's going on? Did you forget how to drive?
Nope. I did everything fucking fine.
So it's
Did
their
someone
fault.
brake check you
No,
like a bitch?
it was just so I was like it was a huge curve on ramp to get onto a highway, and I'm going, and I noticed there's someone stopped at the on ramp, waiting for traffic, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I slow down and look for traffic. Notice there's a huge gap. No cars are coming, and I expect the black car in front of me that was previously stopped to have then started moving to get onto the highway. But they didn't move an inch. They were just stuck where they were, even though there were no cars on the highway. And I slammed on the brakes, and then I ended up being like a little tap in the back fender.
Oh, so
but
you
enough.
stopped like just in time, but you gave him a little tap.
It was like but it was like I obviously hit them, you know.
So you didn't do everything
And so
right.
Well, if they were just merge on the highway,
yeah, it's their
and
fault.
do what they were supposed to do.
Maybe if you were looking in front of you.
I was looking for traffic, and I saw there was no traffic. Like, there's no reason for this car to have been still stopped. And by the time I turned my head, they still haven't moved. And it was an old lady, and I pulled up.
Classic Ian
yeah.
trying to
She was an old
find
lady.
a reason for
Yeah,
everything.
it was an old lady, and I pull up, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm fine." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "I'm gonna go check my car." And I'm like, "Okay, of course." And I get out. She gets out. Her car's like fine.
Yours
It was
is
just
fine.
like made of plastic, so it just bounced off. She's like, "Is your car fine?" I didn't even check. I'm like, "Yeah, mine's fine."
So
I'm
you
like, "Are
don't-
you okay though?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm glad you're okay." And she's like, and she apologized to me, and I'm like, "No, don't apologize. I'm just glad you're fine." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I fucking rear-ended you." And then we just went our separate ways. I'm like,
So you're not even gonna-
my
You
God.
should have.
You don't even need to
You
repair
should have
anything?
limped and
No.
get some insurance money out of that.
No.
Yeah, you should have said, bitch, my fucking neck, dude. Why didn't you
Just
go?
been like, you should have been like,
You fucking bitch!
You're like, my bad. What are you doing? There was no traffic.
Agony!
Ouch. I think I'm gonna have to cut my leg off. Oh no.
I can't feel my arm! My arm!
You could have done that. You
can't
could have gotten
feel-
money. You could have gotten a new car today.
you
But
get.
you
I
screwed it
can't
up.
feel this side of my face.
I was in a very rural area on a dirt.
exactly
road just to
no
get to the
witnesses.
No witnesses.
I don't
Your
think she
word-
had insurance.
You can take every cent she has.
Oh my God.
Take her
I
house.
don't think. I don't
No,
know.
I'm kidding. I would have done the same as you. I'm glad nothing seriously bad happened though.
Y'all,
Yeah,
you
me
all
too.
do not have the strength to do what needs to be done.
But I'm on your. I probably I mean
to be fair, I don't either.
I probably would have gone too because you'd assume she's gonna go if there's no one.
Yeah.
This is why old
It was a
people
really
shouldn't
long
drive.
curve.
There should be a
know,
cutoff at like
65
70.
or 7. Yeah, you gotta. And look, I know it's unfair. I know there are plenty of people in their 70s and 80s who drive just fine, but like, dude,
I think 80 is a good cutoff. 80 is a cutoff.
80, yeah, but like your children
80 is the
should be
cutoff,
allowed
and
to-
70 is when they
70-year-olds.
have to retake the test.
Yeah, they should have to retake the test for sure. And what it is for me is just when they drive really, really, really slow. And I get it. You're
I
getting older. Your
fucking
reaction
hate
time
it.
slows down.
I
But
hate
like,
it
oh my
so much,
God,
dude.
some people will literally be going like 20 miles an hour on like a 50. And
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I know.
dude,
I'm like,
this is
dude.
unacceptable. You can't do this.
100%.
Because some people are trying to go to work. You never know.
Yeah, it's like, I got
On
shit to do.
the-
I got places to be.
On the interstate, I think there's a minimum speed
Yeah.
limit.
Yeah, minimum 40.
And I'll tell you what, those old
Yeah.
people probably look at it and think that's the maximum.
The speed limit.
Oh.
Or they
Because
just
they
don't
can't
care.
fucking see. Because they can't see. Because they're
Let's
old.
eliminate the senior citizens. Let's kill them.
Whoa.
Can we try?
So-
Let's try for 10.
COVID part
Let's
2.
try for 10 years. You
Wasn't
hit
that what
70
COVID was all about?
and you have
Just-
to die. Okay? Let's just see how it affects society. And
The
if
Hunger
it works,
Games,
it
but
works.
for old people.
Or that we can make them kill each other. We can
Squid
say, look,
Games
you guys,
for old people.
you guys don't have very much left to go anyway. Why not go out with a bang, man? Go into this arena, live out your wildest dreams at an arena. Be a warrior.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the average lifespan is like, what, 69 or 70?
Yep.
After that, you're on extra time.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Send them to the arena.
This
Plus, it
kind of
would be-
sucks because my
plus-
dad just turned 69.
Estevan, what the hell?
Tick tock, George. Tick tock.
Jesus Christ. He's going to watch this.
I think he would do well in the arena. I think give him.
Oh, you would 100%
I
do.
think maybe
Hey,
give him
remember,
like a
he's got
mace.
a black belt. He's got a black
and he
belt.
has a black belt, but give him like a mace or like a flail. He could go far.
Listen.
Suit of armor.
Papa J can move. Papa J
But
can move.
Jay, yeah, he can. And look, it would be
He's still got
entertaining
it.
for
He's still
everyone
got
to
it.
watch. Imagine watching a bunch of old people in an arena fighting each other. They can't run. Their bones are breaking, so it's not very exciting. They're kind of just struggling. And when they do land a
Yeah.
hit, everyone around them is like, "Yeah, well done."
You and I color commentating this would be so
Yeah.
funny. He's like, look at old George there. He seems to have found a mace and he's going to take it there to old Michael. And he knocked the dentures right out of him.
Oh, take a
Lord
look
have
here.
mercy.
And take a look here, Steve. It seems that Dolores has found the secret shotgun stashed behind the barrel. What will she do?
my
Will she even learn how to load it? Find out after this commercial break.
Absolutely.
Walrus.
And now we like to head to Kyle for today's weather report. Kyle? It's raining sideways.
He's in the arena because there's no danger at all.
Yeah.
An old guy comes
He's like
up
boots.
with a
He's the
Glock.
boots on the ground
Yeah,
reporter.
An old guy comes up with a Glock. Oh, hello, young man. What do you do for work?
He's like, I watch
My
your inevitable
grandson's about your
demise.
age. He's
He's
over
like,
there
I
in the
commentate on
crowd."
your inevitable demise.
Yeah. And
One could be charging me with a flail and just like start
Yeah.
speed walking or
just
walking
be
away,
like,
not running there.
excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a moment for a chat? Oh, of course. Anything for a handsome young man like you.
Would you like a little sweet treat?
Yeah.
Sweet treat.
And then you send,
butterscotch?
you send in the fucking like team. She's got a sweet treat. We told you there's no fucking candy allowed in the arena. You're trying to bribe. You're trying to bribe people.
Sweet treat.
No, let me just give you a $20 bill. You need this. That would be good. I would watch that. The grandma games. Ooh, that'd be
The
good.
grand games.
The grand games. The grandparent games.
Yep.
No, I got it. The geezer games.
Ooh, I like that. I like it. The geezer
Nice,
games.
dude.
And also, you know what else it would do? It would give all the veterans a chance to get back in the field,
Yeah, dude. They've got a lot of. They're like itching to
been
get back
itching.
into it.
Oh, they're itching.
Those
They're
that
li-
do. Those
they-
that do.
The war heroes came back and their lives are boring now. Ugh, I got a fucking wife and I got to go to my job. I miss blasting, people in the trees. I was a legend out there.
Jesus Christ.
We send them back in. We give them another shot to show us their stuff.
One of them's like, it's just like the good old days.
Yeah, exactly. And those
I feel like I'm back in the Psalm.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is $1 million idea. Only if we ever enter like a totalitarian like government, what is it? Dystopian future where something like this is necessary. I say no. Population control. Let's not send in the teenagers and the kids. Let's send in the old guys. They already lived a full life. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
And then the one who wins gets an all expenses paid like retirement, plan.
Yeah. They get all of Social Security.
Yeah. You want to retire? You want to sit around and not do any work all day? Fucking earn it in the field, in the battlefield. Show us you want it.
There you go.
Otherwise, get out of here. Leave some room. Leave some food for the rest of us.
Exactly.
Bunch
of mooching.
And if they join together and try to revolt, they're not going to win. Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
We can take
They get
them.
confused.
Yeah.
God,
Where
we're shitty
am I?
We're really shitty.
We're geniuses. We're geniuses, okay?
This is peak. This is peak.
This is peak
comedy.
This is why we're going to be the leaders of this totalitarian society. We're going to simultaneously be President Snow and Caesar Flickerman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And rest in peace to what's his name? The guy who replaces Caesar. No, the guy who replaces the game guy. The game maker. Plutarch Heavensby. What's his name?
Dude, I don't give a shit, man. I haven't seen those movies in God knows how long.
You know him.
I've never read
It's
the
the guy
books.
from
Peter Dinklage?
No.
He's
It's
in-
the guy from all the Paul Thomas Anderson movies. His name is slipping my mind. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh! Rest in peace.
Yeah. Plutarch. I think
Dude,
it's
his kid's
time-
a good actor.
Oh, he is. He is.
Yeah.
I think it's time for epic or cringe. Our favorite epic or cringe time.
Yeah, it's Kyle's corner.
I'm all stuffed up right now.
Dude, blow your
I'm
nose.
gonna blow my nose.
Filled with Barks
Seriously.
root beer.
All right, I don't want to give it away. I kind of it's gonna automatically play.
Yeah,
when I
this
click the
one
link,
is
so.
this the one I submitted?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
You submitted one?
I sure did. It's
I
just
didn't
for
know
you.
could do submissions.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's just for me?
It's for all of us, but you're going to want to die when it's over.
Oh, God.
Here. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, here we go.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show! With the Mario Bros. Performance a game, we're not like the others who get all the fame. If this thing gets in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hugging on the brothers.
Look at Charles Martinet. He I mean, what are your thoughts?
Dude, how long has Charles Martinet been doing this?
Like going
He's
to
like-
conventions.
How long has he been Mario? He's like, I've been Mario for 40 years, man. This is not what this is. I have not been Mario for 40 years just to have this. What the fuck? You can clearly tell that Charles Martinet is not having it. He's like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Dude,
Yeah.
you paused it on the perfect spot too.
Yeah,
Look at the
he's midair.
fucking dude.
Now I will say,
and look at Charles Martinet's reaction. He's like,
Not impressed.
I will
not
say-
impressed at all. Weeb IRL.
props to the guy. Insane balancing skills for that speaker on
Oh
his
yeah.
head. Okay, I mean he's running around, jumping up and down, and it's not going anywhere. That's pretty good. Everything else,
That is honestly disrespectful.
it is. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
I like when he hits the high note.
Yeah, dude.
But
But like, notice like he does like the gymnastics wind up right before he does
does.
like a little 5-inch vertical jump. Like all that wind up for such a shitty payoff.
yeah, he. What do you think Charles Martinet thought after this guy left? What went through his head? What did he go home to his wife and say?
Honey,
Let's play it out. Here, I'm his wife. You're Charles. I'm doing dishes. No.
hey, honey.
Oh, hey, how was the con today? You've been gone all day. I missed you. I'm making spaghetti. Kind of like Mario, right? How was it?
Wahoo. You're never gonna believe this.
What
Some
happened?
fucking weirdo just put a speaker on his head, flipped it around, did a little twirl, and started doing the fucking Mario Brothers theme song.
Oh, yeah? That's sweet.
Yeah, and it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was weird?
It was weird. It was awful.
Why? It sounds very sweet of him. It sounds like he was a big fan and he just wanted
Yeah.
to show his appreciation for you and all the amazing voice work you've done. I think you're reading a little too far into it, honey. Me personally. I think he was a sweet guy. Now you tell me he had a speaker on his head. What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I have described. He literally took a speaker, played the song, and started twirling it on the top of his head.
Well, he must have had some very good balance to be able to do something like that. Did it fall off?
No.
Wow.
I will hand it to the kid. He has great balancing skills. He also didn't drop the speaker at all. So he rehearsed
He
this.
did. Look, when he jumps, I mean, damn. What's the consensus here?
Cringe.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
I remember the first time I saw this. I mean, this was hard to watch.
It is hard to watch, dude. Everybody's looking at him like, what the fuck is this
They do
dude
clap
doing?
though. They clap, and he
Is that a pity
struck
clap,
a
though?
pose. Yeah, did Charles Martinet clap? It doesn't even go back to him. He's just standing there.
He's frozen.
Look at him. He has no idea what to do.
Oh wow.
Look at those moves. Do you think he rehearsed this whatsoever?
He's being nice.
1,000
He's
right.
being so nice though. Look at him.
He is. He hit that
Respect.
jump. Yeah, it's cringe. I'm sorry.
But I
It's
bet
cringe.
now, yeah.
It's cringe.
I'd
This
be
is
sitting down.
cringe. This is very
It's
cringe.
painful.
What do we want to comment?
Ah, boy.
Epic.
No.
The opposite of what
We got to put some thought into this, okay?
Stunned.
Nice moves. Nice vertical.
nice moves or nice vert?
It can't be here. Nice vertical. It can't be a coincidence that Charles Martinet soon retired after this. No. How about this? Eliminate nice vertical and move it to the end. You say period. Nice vertical though. Kid's got a good vertical on him though. He might be going places.
Beautiful. No notes.
No notes.
Gold.
I have a lot of notes for this guy dancing, but it's not my place.
What's the
It's
channel?
not my place. Long
Oh
Tendo.
my god.
Okay.
Almost 1 million.
Should do we?
What?
Let's
What the
No.
fuck?
This is a rabbit hole I do not want to partake in.
500 million views.
Oh, never mind. Click on it right fucking now.
Let's start! It's Morphin time!
Go, go, Megaforce! Megaforce, black! Megaforce, blue!
Megaforce pink.
Megaforce red!
Megaforce yellow.
Earth's defenders never surrender!
Why does that have 500 million views?
That has to be fake.
Fake views?
But yeah. Right?
I don't know anymore.
Estevan.
I don't know anymore. I think we need to click away from this channel.
We're in the wrong.
Are we doing the wrong kind of content, guys?
Yeah.
I guess we are.
What are we doing wrong, guys? We're just,
Not the Megazord.
you
We're not doing the
fucking-
Megazord.
Jesus Christ, man. What is going
Because
on?
Now, what's happening with the speaker? Is that his thing? He just puts the speaker on his head? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Get it away.
What are we doing wrong? What's going on here?
We
What's not
need-
clicking?
We need to choreograph a dance for Charles Martinet is what we need to do.
I guess.
Or someone.
this was 3 weeks ago.
We need to do this. We need to go to whatever Asian country it is where they balance things on their head. Isn't that an Asian thing? Or is that like Russian maybe? Whatever it is.
I'm getting a headache.
Whatever the
I'm getting a
culture is
headache
where they
again.
balance like vases on their head, we need to go there. Spend a couple seasons
stunned.
over there. Master it. And try to do what this guy's doing because he's got it figured out. Tanzania. Oh, it's Africa. I said all the wrong ones. Maybe it's
insane.
a lot of different cultures, honestly. I don't know.
What are we doing wrong, man? We're doing something wrong.
I don't know.
It was like,
I feel like shit now. I don't even really want to keep going right now.
me neither. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm stunned, dude. I'm stunned.
Oh,
What if we saw him at MegaCon?
apparently happy Trans
Oh
Day
my-
of Visibility. Is that today? Maybe.
Trans people are people.
Of course they are.
Shout out to all my trans homies.
Yeah.
Okay.
There never has been and there never will be a world without transgender people.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm stunned, dude. I don't know how to end the episode.
Yeah,
with
I'm
that
ki-
after
I'm
that.
beat.
That was
I'm dead. I can't. I
that
mean,
actually took a lot out of me emotionally.
yeah, I'm drained. I'm emotionally drained. That's
I'm
how
physically
that's
drained, too.
that shows you how powerful the element of cringe can truly be.
That is easily the most cringe thing we've seen.
I think it is.
Are we gonna do like an end of the year cringe?
What do you mean?
Like best and worst?
Oh, we could. We found our best though.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't beat it.
God damn.
I think we need to retire epic or cringe. Like you can't get any worse
Yeah.
than that.
That's a cringe.
That's a
That's a cringe.
it's the
I'm
cringe
gonna-
to end all cringe.
I'm gonna log off here. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go think about some things.
I want to take a nap or
Yeah.
something. A horror filled nap.
Yeah.
A nightmare filled nap.
No, actually, you probably shouldn't sleep for the next few days because yeah, that guy's gonna be all up in your dreams, and I don't want that for
True. Nope. I don't want that actually. All right.
you. Okay. Well.
If I start tweaking on the next episode, it's because I can't.
Yeah.
I haven't slept in
Yeah.
weeks.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to our Tales of Woe.
See you guys.
See you.